Welcome to this Wood City Collector presentation. I'm Paul, and I thought today in this video we'll take a look at my vintage Porsche diecast collection. So it's gonna have. I don't know what the cars are because a lot of them aren't named. Some of them don't even have a manufacturer on them, but we're gonna give them a spin. All this one says on the bottom is made in China, number 811. Of course, I didn't turn the turntable on, but that wouldn't be me if I did. It's a beautiful paint job on that, like the dark maroon metallic. Wheels aren't too bad. Nice headlight detail, but it's a cheap plastic base. So that one's not marked. Next, we've got one that's marked. No, we'll go with this one. Has a sticker that says "Made in China." Lousy suspension, lousy wheels. Half plastic, half metal. With sort of a yellow burst on the hood and the roof. These are all thrift store finds, whether I bought them in their baggy extras or their things I pulled out of the bin of death. Very few of them, with the exception of one of them. Or maybe a couple. But I know one specifically. Next, we've got one with, let's see, this is made in China on the bottom. Lousy cheapo wheels, black with silver tampos. Number 58, Sunny and Philstein. Whatever that says on there. Sort of a hood badge and headlight tampos. And rounding out the cheap of the cheap, we have this one that's also marked just made in China. Lousy horrible casting, no interior. No interior. Orange with black blotches and purple window. That's the extent of the no-name brands. Then we're going to go with this one that's marked Summer, number S672, from my favorite thrift stores. Pretty nice casting. Sort of lousy interior. It's part of the base. But overall, not too bad. Could use a wheel swap, but we don't do that stuff here in the Witch City. We just collect the cars as they are. We show them off. Probably would need a custom interior because other than that, not a bad looking casting. Next, we've got a Xiaomex Porsche 928 Turbo, marked D55 Hong Kong on the base. Stickers are a little worse for wear. Paint's not terrible. Nice interior. Still got the wing. Pretty cool. Next, we're going to go in the land of Tootsie Toys with your classic Tootsie Toy. This little blue. I think this one's older. This little orange one with a tow hook. A little worse for wear. This was a dollar bin find at my favorite thrift store, which sadly is closing at the end of 2024. And hopefully when they reopen, I'm able to find a way to get there, because if they're not in my city, I won't have a way to get there. Or as easily. Then we've got a nice blue, little smaller Tootsie Toy in the Porsche. I believe I have more than one of those. I could also have I might have something else that's in the Tootsie Toy range in a different box, because these are with my in the Porsche bags in the box. Then we've got a Tootsie Toy I didn't even know they made until I found this one, like the Matchbox style or Hot Wheels. Bad Tootsie Toy, got a tan interior. Lovely 80s and 90s tampo, probably 80s tampos. Cheap of the cheap. Then we got a couple of Darta pullbacks. All they say on the bottom are Darta motor, made in China, DBPU international patents. This is I think it's I can tell that. I think that's a Boxster. What does that say? It says Boxster on the license plate. It's a Boxster cabriolet or convertible. All the Dartas have those kind of wheels, printed on details. These on those ones. Next, we've got a Targa top, whatever it is, in the Rally to Paris Dakar, the Paris Dakar Rally livery. Pretty cool because I like my rally cars. Even though it's a Porsche, I bet I know someone that might like that one because he collects all things Land Rover. He collects all things Land Rover and has a pretty extensive Dakar Rally stuff with the Land Rovers. Next, we've got a early Meichong group, Meichong Toys, marked with sticker made in Macau. I believe this one did have lights at some point. Lights and probably siren. It's a pace car. Nice. I've seen this casting without the lights. I think I had one I was monkeying around with and I broke the taillight because it is a separate lensed piece. And we've got us a Corgi police car of a Porsche Carrera made in Great Britain. I got two of these actually. The worst one is in the Porsche box. The better ones with the police cars. I've probably shown this before when I got it. I know this was a thrift store baggy find. As we're moving on to Majorette, I've got a made in France Porsche 924 in 160 scale with the opening back glass, or hatch if you will. Got in the nice. That's the only opening part. Paint's not too bad. Glass is all there. The lovely triangular wheels. Next, we're gonna have a Porsche Turbo, made in France, 157 scale, number 209 from Majorette. It's a little worse for wear. I used a total restoration, brand new wheels, because those are the stupidest wheels they could ever have done with the giant, the giant thick ones that stick out like really badly. But yeah, nice casting. Opening doors, closing doors. Now we're on the Matchbox. I'm gonna have this like Porsche 928 made in Macau, sort of a patriotic livery with the laser wheels. Number 28 on the hood, the roof, and the door. The roof and the back quarter panel. Porsche Racing on the side, front panel, on the front wing, front, on the hood area. Defroster lines in the back glass. Got a color variation of that one in the black with the silver and the silver giant Porsche logo. Opening doors again. Interior. Same. I'm gonna say that's sort of an amber glass. I'm gonna say it doesn't look completely tinted like this one. Yeah, it's amber. Then we've got us a Porsche 944 with the opening doors and the getting popular 8-dot wheels. I have two of those. This is the better condition of the two. And they all live in the Porsche box. Doesn't fit anywhere else. Next, we've got us a Porsche Turbo made in Macau. Super fast. Copyright 1979, but probably way later. In red and white and black tempos. Number 90 on the doors. Giant Porsche logo and emblem on the hood. Turbo on the roof. Tan interior like you want to have in a nice Porsche. Tan leather interior. Nicely detailed. I'll give you a chance. To see the opening doors. They don't do. They could. I think they brought that casting back, if I'm not mistaken, without a trailer hitch. Never seemed to find the good Matchbox stuff with the moving parts and things. But whatever. I'm happy with the vintage stuff. That way, you have a more diverse collection than most collectors. Now on to Hot Wheels. We have a mini Hot Wheels that at first I thought was a Micro Machines. But it's actually a little Hot Wheels on the base, right there. In my favorite color, orange. Possibly a color changer because it's a very thick paint. It looks like it's yellow underneath. Could be wrong. Then the worst for wear up front 924 from Hot Wheels, copyright 1978. In the black walls. Darkly tinted windows. There's a black interior. Next, the ever popular Hot Wheels P911 from when they didn't have Porsche licensing, I believe. I think this is a common one, the white with the blue and orange tampos. Oddly enough, it does say on the base, patented in the U.S. and Canada. I don't think I remember seeing that on many Hot Wheels bases. I'll have to take a look at that on the Hot Wheel Wiki. Next, again, with the time when they didn't have the licensing, it's the Predator. In Ultra Hots, I think they are. Sort of a Spectra Flame green paint with the sort of lightning bolts. Saving the best for last because my family was a fan of Getty gas stations and I had a lot of these or some of these cars when I was a kid. These are Getty promotionals. The Porsche. What did this one over here from? Let me still didn't say. Porsche with the Getty graphics, which was a giveaway with a certain amount of gasoline. Black walls, metal body, metal base, red interior. Eventually, I plan. Excuse me. I plan on trying to find the entire set of the cars, but some of them, like the Beetle, go for some decent money. But anyway, can we zoom out at all? We can zoom out, even if we get it horribly bad with a 0.5 lens. This has been my look at my vintage Porsche collection in we'll call it 1/64 scale. Toyish. Anyway, it's been a long one, so if you made it this far, I really thank you for watching, if you made it to the end. And you know the drill, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.